Hello, this is Thomas, K4SWL, and today I am at Elk Knob State Park here in western North Carolina. Actually, I'm on the summit of Elk Knob right now, about to do a Summits on the Air activation. And actually, this park, I picked it partially because, well, spectacular scenery today and wonderful, wonderful weather. Couldn't really ask for anything better. It's a little windy. You're probably going to hear some wind noise in the mic, and I'm sorry about that. But just absolutely stunning, stunning weather and beautiful sight. This is so basically this activation is kind of a 3-in-1. It is a Summits on the Air activation, and Parks on the Air activation, and a worldwide flora and fauna activation. And it's a bit of a detour for me, but I had one of those rare opportunities today where I had an entire day basically to devote to radio. Well, most of the daytime of the day. So took advantage of that and came out here to Elk Mountain because it's a 2-hour detour no matter how I look at it. And today it was, I left my QTH probably around 9 o'clock. Drove here, that took about 2.25 hours. Then I arrived here at the park, and it's about it's a 2 mile, or about 3.2 kilometer trail heading up here. It's a trail that the park calls strenuous. I don't really think it's all that strenuous. In fact, it's got to be like one of the nicest maintained trails I have been on in ages. An absolute joy to hike. And there are other people up here. You'll probably hear me giving a shout out to other people as they come by, wondering what in the world it is I'm doing up here. So it takes me about 3 hours, a little over that, to get here. A wonderful hike. And I've set up over here, right here, literally on the summit. I brought with me the Chameleon MPAS 2.0 antenna today, which is kind of a heavy antenna to take in. It's actually not that heavy, but the stainless steel spike is pretty heavy, but I didn't mind. This is not a crazy hike. It's, 2 miles is really not that big of a deal, and I didn't mind strapping it onto my pack and just coming up here with it. I have the Elecraft KX2. Elevation here at Elk Knob's about 5,520 feet. Now, I did something different. I actually I scheduled my activation with the Parks on the Air website, with the World Wildlife Flora and Fauna website, and with Summits on the Air. This is primarily a summit activation. If I wanted to do a park activation, Elk Knob's a very, very easy park to activate. They've got a wonderful area there. And I did a park activation there a long time ago. I've got a YouTube video of it. I say a long time ago. I think it was in September, October, November of last year. And it was wonderful. Now I'm going to try to get oriented here. I have not called CQ yet. I did tune up the antenna with the KX2, and we'll see how that goes. I'm wearing a lapel mic as well, and I'm going to give this a go because I think the audio is a little better with this than it is with the built-in mic. I'll try to get this situated where you can see what I'm doing here. Let's see. I'll try not to get my hat in the way and everything else. Here we go. Move this. Anyway, it was a beautiful drive up. We're having gorgeous, gorgeous weather, and I just have to take advantage of it, frankly, because it's kind of a weird thing here in western North Carolina. Spring is wonderful, and summer's wonderful as well. Never gets super hot. It's usually pretty pleasant. But it's complicated with a summit where you need to plan in some hiking time and maybe a detour to actually make it to the summit and everything else. It can be a little complicated to fit it all into a day and deal with the weather, deal with everything else. I wanted to come out here while I had great weather, perfect temperatures before thunderstorm season starts rolling around here in about a month. And so anyway, that's the reason I picked Elk Mountain today. Plus, I just absolutely love this place. Hopefully you can see something here with the video, and we'll get started. I promised a friend of mine who's visually impaired over in the UK that I would try to describe a little bit more what's going on because he's been listening to my videos. He actually asked me to do audio, and I may even try to do that sometime. That'd be kind of interesting. But basically, it's a nice bright sunny day, and in Fahrenheit it's probably 55 degrees up here on the top of Elk Knob. And yeah, all you people in the UK can snicker at the name of that as well. And it just couldn't be better weather. I mean, I have to be honest, it's dry. There's hardly a cloud in the sky. It's just beautiful weather. It's just there's a little bit of a breeze. And here on top of the mountain, there are no tall trees or anything. It's not above the tree line per se. It's just, it's kind of heathy, kind of bushy up here on top of the mountain, and trees are no bigger than maybe about 5 feet or something. So perfect place to have a vertical. Now I'm going to try something different. I actually brought my phone up here with me, and I have cell phone service. Not very strong cell phone service, but I've got it. And I'm going to see if the POTA network automatically spots me. We'll give this a go. I do need to text a friend. Now, I've been listening to this frequency. Let me see what my power setting. Whoops. Let me see what my power setting is here. I'll knock that down to 5 watts because this is a Parks on the Air activation, and as I said, my goal this year is to at least validate all of my park activations, so I mean the first 10 contacts with 5 watts. I may hang around here on 20 meters and pump it up to 10 watts after that. But anyway, we'll give this a go. So I'm sending QRL to ask if anybody's on frequency. I don't think they are. Start calling CQ. Okay. Now I'll follow the POTA spots and see if my spot pops up. Oh, let's see what time it is. It's about 17:28. I'm on 20 meters. See if I can get all this in the image here. Sorry, it's a little complicated. I know the Parks on the Air network will probably spot me off the RBN, the reverse beacon network. Hopefully you're able to hear the radio okay. Probably should raise up the back of it a little bit with the speaker. A little bit more room. I'm hoping I might get a few European stations. Oh wait, I'm calling CQ POTA. I think I actually set up CQ SOTA. I'm going to spot myself. I don't see my spot popping up here yet, so I will spot myself to POTA. Ooh, if I can read this. Ah. I can barely read my phone to set up the spot. Let's set this up so it repeats. Conditions today are horrible, by the way. They really are. 14041. There we go. Oh, EA. That took me how long? EA. So Spain. Well, that's a tough one. This is crazy. We can tell it's difficult for me to do a pileup. It's EA2IF. Okay, so I've got 4. Definitely have got my 4 for my SOTA contact. Okay. Okay. You can hear me. Sorry. Okay, come on. I didn't give him two 5x9s because I knew he could hear me fine. Ooh, my foot's going to sleep. Okay, it's going to give me a little breather here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 contacts so far. That means I can raise my power if I want to. But you know what? I don't need to. Can't miss N9NM. That's a good call. I know no one likes this. I'm sending the full RRTU 73s DE K4SWL. You know, it's something like this I don't have to really... Okay, I can't quite... There we go. This is about as fast as I can go, folks. I think it's done. Okay. There we go. don't know if I'll ever get off 20 meters. Whew, I think it's totally asleep. Oh. Okay, I'll get them that first. Okay. So I'll call CQ SOTA now. Now what I may do is spot myself on single sideband. Sorry, there's been like no commentary at all. Whoops. Okay, let me see. There we go. Sometimes it's really difficult for me to get some of these calls. This has a 5 and an S in it. Okay, I've got him in the logs, KN5S. So as I sit here on uneven ground, my right leg is completely going to sleep. And when it goes to sleep, I just can't. It's hard for me to do anything. Okay. I like it that it's now slowed down a little bit. I can think as I operate. Oh, it's hard to do. I can't. Oh, come on. I'm really trying to get this guy. My brain's just not. Oh, DJ. Oh, come on. I just want to get him. Okay, I guess I got that right. That was a summit to summit. And I think I got his call right, but I probably didn't do the protocol right. I'm just a little flustered. See, I've already got him in here. Okay, KH2T. I'll try one more CQ here for SOTA, and then I'll move on and maybe do voice. Okay. And I should move before I get a chance to hear anybody else. So that was, if you were listening, that was for me very, very challenging. It was a lot of people coming all at once. And I struggle, especially a day like today. I'm trying to listen to too many things at once, and I've got people on top of each other. So that was a real challenge for me. Let me see how many contacts I made. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So 25 CW contacts in what, like in 30 minutes exactly. Which for me, that's a lot. 1 per minute is really fast for me, especially when there's a pile up and I'm trying to listen to it. Plus, I'm not used to, it's really funny, I'm not used to listening to S2S as a summit to summit. I'm used to hearing park to park. And then a lot of the European stations, I think, are used to people doing CW a little faster than I do. And there were so many S's, H's, and 5s today, and those are really challenging for me. So now we're going to try some single sideband, and let's see what happens here. We'll do it on 20 meters, since I've got a pretty good opening, I think. I mean, to be honest, you know what? Propagation's not supposed to be that wonderful today, but I feel like it's doing all right. Oops, probably messing up this camera here doing this. Sorry about all this. I am trying to get used to this setup. It's not ideal. I'm sitting kind of on a rock, but it's one of the nicer spots here. And I'm using a lapel mic, which is omnidirectional, and I've got it hooked straight up to the camera phone. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Let's see. Now I will, let's see, let's spot myself to the, I think I told everyone I'd be on 313. Is that right? Is that what I said? I think I said 313. This is where I don't mind using 10 watts especially. There we go. Okay. You know, I did that without listening first. I shouldn't have done that, but is this frequency in use? Thankfully, nobody's there. Sorry. Bad etiquette. I should always do that first. And it's hard for me to see what you can see on the camera right now. It's just there's so much contrast and stuff here on the lens. But anyway, hopefully you can see something. Now I'm going to put 20 meters SSB down. Let's hope we work someone. I have to be honest with you. this will not be ideal because, let's see, let me spot myself to POTA. Let's see, let me do a spot here now. Let's see. Select the summit. This SOTA Goat app is awesome. It allows you to do a spot in the field as long as you have an internet connection. Whoops. It makes it super easy. You just put in your frequency 14313, single sideband, save, and it submits it. CQ SOTA, CQ SOTA, CQ Summits on the air. This is Kilo 4, Sierra Whiskey Lima calling CQ for Summits on the air. CQ SOTA, CQ SOTA, this is Kilo 4, Sierra Whiskey Lima calling CQ for Summits on the air. CQ SOTA, CQ SOTA, this is Kilo 4, Sierra Whiskey Lima calling CQ for Summits on the air. CQ SOTA, CQ SOTA, this is Kilo 4, Sierra Whiskey Lima calling CQ for Summits on the air. CQ SOTA, CQ SOTA, this is Kilo 4, Sierra Whiskey Lima calling CQ for Summits on the air. CQ SOTA, CQ SOTA, this is Kilo 4, Sierra Whiskey Lima calling CQ for Summits on the air. CQ SOTA, CQ SOTA, this is Kilo 4, Sierra Whiskey Lima calling CQ for Summits on the air. CQ SOTA, CQ SOTA, this is Kilo 4, Sierra Whiskey Lima calling CQ for Summits on the air on Summit Whiskey 4 Charlie / Echo Mike -005 Elk Knob. This is Kilo 4, Sierra Whiskey Lima calling CQ for Summits on the air. Kilo 6 Echo Lima, you're about a 5x5 here at Summit W4C / EM005 QSL. Roger, Roger, I've got you in the logs there. Thank you very much for being patient with my CW skills there. 7-3s and have yourself a wonderful week. QRZ, this is Kilo 4, Sierra Whiskey Lima for Summits on the air. CQ SOTA, CQ SOTA, this is Kilo 4, Sierra Whiskey Lima calling CQ for Summits on the air. I could actually program this in to do a voice memory keying for me. CQ SOTA, CQ SOTA, this is Kilo 4, Sierra Whiskey Lima calling CQ for Summits on the air. Now, if I was clever, by the way, I would put my summit number in memory keying for CW, so that when I need to give my summit, it'll put out that big long summit identifier. CQ SOTA, CQ SOTA, this is Kilo 4, Sierra Whiskey Lima calling CQ for Summits on the air. CQ SOTA, CQ SOTA, this is Kilo 4, Sierra Whiskey Lima calling CQ for Summits on the air.
Whiskey 5, Bravo, Oscar, Sierra.
Whiskey 5, Bravo, Oscar, Sierra. You're a 5x9. Strong signal here on Elk Knob, QSL.
Did you say 5x9?
Roger, Roger, 5x9, 5x9.
Okay, you're 5 and 5, 5 and 5 near Dallas. Thanks a lot, good luck.
Thank you, sir, and 7-3s. QRZ, this is Kilo 4, Sierra Whiskey Lima for Summits on the air. CQ SOTA, CQ SOTA, this is Kilo 4, Sierra Whiskey Lima calling CQ for Summits on the air. CQ SOTA, CQ SOTA, this is Kilo 4, Sierra Whiskey Lima calling CQ for Summits on the air. CQ SOTA, CQ SOTA, this is Kilo 4, Sierra Whiskey Lima calling CQ for Summits on the air. Whoops. Nope, that's not what I'm trying to do. Oh, that's right, I can't do it on this one. CQ SOTA, this is Kilo 4 Sierra Whiskey Lima calling CQ for Summits on the Air. I keep forgetting that the KX3 I don't think has, let me try. CQ SOTA, this is Kilo 4 Sierra Whiskey Lima calling CQ for Summits on the Air. There we go. That'll do it for me automatically now. Sorry, you're probably hearing my stomach growl too. It's had kind of a light breakfast, which is never a good idea when you're going to hike a couple of miles up. I don't know how many feet of elevation this is, but hey. So you can see there's not nearly as big a pile up or anything on single sideband, and that's likely because, single sideband when you're operating QRP, it's just not quite as efficient as, CW is. So I was being heard very easily into France and Spain, and it wasn't a big deal, but with single sideband, it's a little bit more difficult to hear a 10-watt signal in Spain or France, unless you've got some really good ears. Certainly not impossible, and I've done it many, many times. In fact, during National Parks on the Air, I routinely got stations in Spain and France and Italy and Slovenia, some other spots. I'm not going to stay here very long. I think we're going to move down. This is Kilo 4 Sierra Whiskey Lima. I'm going to QSY down to the 40-meter band. Oh, should I do CW again, or should I do single sideband? I'll do CW. Let's see, 40 meters CW. Put this in my log. 18. 12, sorry, I'm talking to myself to try to do a decent job to let you know what I'm doing for my buddy who is visually impaired. I can tell you're not missing much. There's not a lot to see on the video, but to be honest. And many of the viewers here, and I really appreciate it, they just tell me that they, just kind of listen to the audio most of the time when they're doing this. Okay, here we go. Let's see, I'm going to try to spot myself real quick. Let's see. I'm going to take a quick break, though, and eat a bite. I have one of these guys. I love these RX bars. They got enough protein in them that you feel like you're eating something. They're easy to carry. They attract bears, probably, but I don't think there's any bears up here. Something's wrong with my cord. Oh. Okay. Ooh, my leg's asleep. Hopefully you can see the yeah, I think you can. Okay, 3. Boy, don't you hate it when you're... Something's wrong with this cord. I should have not gotten this cord today. I may not do this much longer. I probably need to head down the hill, hike back down the hill, and get some lunch. Ah. W4, WG4Z. Got him. Okay. Okay, I'm going to turn this off. And you know why I'm turning it off? Because my leg is completely asleep and I need to hop up. How long was I on the air? Let's take our count here real quick. Well, no, I'm not going to do the full count. This will take too long. But I started at 17:31. I'm ending at 18:27. Hey, I wanted an hour on the air, and that looks exactly like what I got. Hopefully, the video is still going. The thing has been baking in the sun. Oh, let's see if I can stand up on this dead foot. Nope, it's very difficult. Let's see. Gotta wait for my foot to wake up a little bit and stretch. Yeah, this is absolutely a gorgeous day. I'm glad the video kept up. Hopefully the audio kept up. There's no way I really know right now. Unfortunately, my I can't monitor this as I'm doing it with my headphones or anything. No way that I know that. And unfortunately, I won't know until I get home. So let's hope it all works out. And for our visually impaired friends, I hope I've done an okay job. I've had my hands full. This is a lot for me to do, frankly, in terms of the, just trying to keep up with the level of, calls coming in all at once. I'm not that proficient of a CW operator. And so it's very, very challenging for me to do that. But I have to say, this setup worked really well. I can't believe how productive 20 meters was in CW.